This is Toby The Secret Mine. The first thing you're going to say when you look at this game is it looks like Limbo. We've seen a lot of these kind of games before, these kind of black silhouette games, I guess you would call them. I don't really know what the style name should be or would be, but black silhouette seems about right. But the key difference is this game has a very colorful, saturated background, which looks very beautiful. Now, that looks like a deadly thing. Nope. For whatever reason, I thought those kind of looked like spikes. Oh, wow, he's a biggin'. Hi, guy. Oh, those are red eyes. I'm going to just not go over there right now. Okay, your red eyes kind of terrify the crap out of me. Maybe... Okay, you're not looking away. I guess I'm just going to risk it and see how quickly you end up dying by... Oh, hey, 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 hey. I didn't take you for a coward. I took you for a killer. Come back here. Get your ass back here with my friend. My caged friend. I guess I'm the brave one of the group. The other guy, you saw him up in the window. He didn't give a crap. Now, let's talk aesthetics for a second. Holy crap, this game looks beautiful. Not only does this game look beautiful, but that was a great introduction right there. An interactive pre-menu introduction. Very nice way to jump in. Alright, here we go. Look at that. That's going to look really nice. But aside from just visual aesthetics, I'm loving the... Listen to that. Listen to that ambiance in the background. This is a game that definitely took sound design to an important level. And look at that, we got the little white bits. Whenever we see white so far, this is indicating life. White eyes. Now, what's he going to do? Is he... Ooh, okay, he's just going to go do his own thing. Maybe I can sneak up on this guy. Try to beat the crud out of him. Nope, get back here! Hornets? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at them all just go around like that. All these beautiful particle effects, this beautiful animation, everything flows nicely. Everything's got its own little go. You can see the grass, the silhouetted grass kind of blowing with the wind. It's very, very beautiful. I'm going to jump over that, though. That did not look beautiful down there. That looked deadly. But the whole silhouette thing, it's been done before, but... You can do it right and you can do it wrong. And this game is definitely doing it right in every degree. Look at that. That felt very juicy, very impactful, very powerful. How can I pull it or something? Is there a button for that? Now, one thing I should note is triangle is my jump button. It seems a little odd. Can I just keep pushing it? Is that what I got? No? Oh, okay, just keep pushing it. Thought I might have to pull it or something. How about you? Hey, it's my buddy! I'm gonna save you, buddy. Come here. Kind of reminds me of Rayman. Just kind of pop. Look at that physics. Look at that physics. Them physics. That. Oh, okay. Wow. Excellent conveyance of me, you know, knowing that enemies can do that sometimes, and that apparently it can be blocked sometimes. Terrifyingly beautiful. We got these little guys again. These bees. Let's not mess with them. They got their own life. I got my life. We'll live them separately. The music flows beautifully with this whole setting. It's very nice. So we have our first use item over there. Nice little indicator of that, by the way. Little cues like this. So how do I use? Do I use? Trying all the buttons and nothing seems to be working. Mashing buttons all the live long day. Can't really push that, it looks like. No, definitely want to use this. So this is where it might be helpful to show like a little overhead control button, like X or square or circle. Or maybe that's not how I'm supposed to use it at all. Maybe there's some complete different thing that I need to do. But some kind of an indicator. I can't click it, can I? No, okay, nothing like that. Some kind of an indicator of exactly how to utilize something like this would be really helpful right here. So let's take a look back. Maybe there's some piece of this puzzle that I'm missing. So it's going to go over here, and it looks like it's going to try to pull that up. I can't jump up to any of this, can I? Oh, can I climb? No, of course not. Yeah, there's definitely a piece of the puzzle I'm missing here. Let me try some keyboard buttons here. So WASD moves me around on the keyboard. Spacebar jumps me. Oh, there it is. Shift. Shift worked. Okay, so I think that there just might not be anything mapped to that just yet on the controller. Not quite sure what that... Oh, I see. Ah, sweet. Free box. Now, I do feel like I'm moving a little slower than I'd like to right now. I notice when I start moving slow in video games, I like to jump a lot, just because I feel like I'm getting more momentum out of that, even though I might not necessarily. It'd be really great if there was some kind of a sprint button or something, just so, you know, in certain situations I can choose, hey, I like to move a little quicker right now. Alright, is he going to chuck that at me or something? Nope. Now, I understand the idea of wanting to make everything quiet and contemplative, but there are still going to be times when I'm going to want to sprint, you know, where I'm going to want to move at least a little bit quicker. Alright, we got another one of these. I will agree, the sun's bloom effect is absolutely amazing. Everything in the aesthetic really just kind of comes together here. It was shift, right? Is that what I used last time? Ah, all the buttons. W, S, D, E, Q, blah, blah, blah. Spacebar. I thought it was shift. Spacebar, jump, C, blah, 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 blah. I think this is so far my biggest problem, is just not being able to figure out how to utilize these things properly. It's not the clicking. Maybe it's like I gotta be in a very specific spot. Let's see. Maybe right in front of it, like this? No? Oh, what a shame for this to be the thing that kind of gets to me. I'm not noticing any FPS slowdown at all, actually. Seems fine to me. Is that, that's the quit button, I'm guessing. So I'm not going to click that. Seems to all be working fine. Except for when I actually want to hit levers and such. None of that. Tab don't work. Caps lock. Shit. I thought it was shift last time. Maybe it wasn't. Alright. I'm super stumped. Unless there's some element that I'm missing here. But again, I don't think that's the case. Oh, did I just grab that? I think I just hit that bee's nest. They are not happy with me. Nor should they be. I kind of just killed them. Oh boy, this is sad. Let's see. Because I'm really... Oh, it's down. Down worked. That's weird, because I was pressing down before, too, and it wasn't working. But okay, down. Down it is. Again, any kind of indicator of that would be so super helpful. I will say, if you guys are seeing any kind of FPS drop, I think that's going to be on the side of the stream itself. I'm not noticing it personally, but maybe something's going on with the streaming. I usually got a real eye for that kind of thing. Like right there, I did see kind of a little hitching, but I think that was just because it was loading. So unless I'm just so enthralled that I'm not noticing it, which again is a good sign. I'm loving all these little creatures. You can just again, the use of white. The use of white in this game, strictly to depict life, particularly the eyeballs, is such a huge boon for this game in terms of aesthetics. Oh, that was cheating. That was not fair. Everything that happened right there should not have happened. This is not Super Meat Boy. Okay, let's try that again. Let's wait this time, actually. Yeah, that's what I thought. Damn you, game. Look at that. I can see my corpse. Alright, that was mean, game. That was mean. How dare you? Oh boy. See, he don't get the white eyes. I got an idea, though. If I can grab this and maybe chuck it at him. Oh! Oh boy, he just ate that squirrel. Or whatever it was. Come on, try and chomp at me. Try and chomp on me. Come on. Do it. Come on, wind up and pitch. Oh, is he content? Alright, this is where I die. He is content. He ate something. He's all happy. Aw, good for him. He's full. Alright, I wish I could kind of move the camera right there to look down ahead of time, but not a big deal. It'd be nice if the right analog stick like gave you a little bit of give with the camera. It doesn't need a lot of give, but just a little bit, you know? Little nudge in a direction or another so you can kind of see a little bit more on demand. Yeah, this game is really cool. I'm really loving the look of it. I'm loving the style. It's very slow, very meditative. It feels good, you know? Alright, looks like this doesn't work yet. Oh, it does work. It only works on the keyboard, though. At least I know the button now. Alright, something moved out. But again, there are these slow parts. There's a lot of waiting right here. Like, I just want to walk over here somewhere I've been before, and I just have to kind of move at his pace. There we go. Which, again, might work in the favor of some of the puzzles. Maybe some of the puzzles you kind of need to go slow, you know? Ooh, I didn't even see that. I mean, yes, I was totally going for this. Yeah, that was my whole plan. Alright. Excellent, excellent. What do you got here, little dude? You gonna burrow underground? Yeah, you will. So far, bees are my best friend. How weird is that? They don't even go for me. There we go. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Faster, damn you, faster. No! He didn't jump. So if you're just barely on the ledge, what might actually end up happening is you might slip over just ever so slightly. But that's really more a fault of the gamer for not jumping ahead of time, I guess you could say. So you just got to make sure that you jump just before little ledges. Like you see right there how it's kind of rounded. If you're not careful, you could accidentally slip like that again. It's really tricky because also that I want to make sure that I jump not too early or else I'll fall into the spike pit. Little teeny tiny jump giving me trouble. I'll try jumping a lot earlier this time. Again, another situation where running could give a little hand. But again, could also kind of break the puzzles. I do love the whole... I always enjoy when games realize that lives don't matter in video games anymore. Like, you know, back in the day, we're not in the arcades era anymore. It doesn't matter how many times you die. We're not giving you coins to play more. We just want to experience the game, you know? If we fail, okay, we fail. So, knock us back a little bit and try again. But don't give me like, game over, you lose. Try again from the start. Nope, we are past that. But this is a very visual striking game, and we're going back to the whole idea of aesthetics here. Aesthetics can really make or break your game. What is this thing? Can really make or break your game, especially considering they're going to be what define your game. Huh. What are you and how do you work? Oh, you're a little switch, aren't you? Interesting. I don't suppose you can... Nope. No secret over there to the right. Let's see. Alright, we'll bring this down here. And let's get up here and flip that. Pretty simple. Definitely starting us off easy, explaining the rules of the world as easily as possible. What I like is how I don't need to be next to that switch. As long as it's lit up, it looks like it works. I'm a fan of that concept. But the rules of the world are being explained very easily with simple puzzles. So that means it'll open us up in the near future for much more challenging puzzles. Always got to start small. Start as small as you possibly can to explain your rules. And then you can expand them however you want into something much bigger and bombastic. Okay. What's this going to do? Lift up a box for me? Yeah, it will. Which I can use to get the other box. Which I can then put on top of this box. And then have a big box pattern to jump on top of. You get what I'm getting at. But now again, as meditative and slow as this game is, it is worrisome when I'm at parts like... Ooh, something happened. I was going to say it's kind of boring when you're just kind of pushing things like this, but... I saw some kind of a bang, it looked like, and I thought maybe I was going to have a big creature coming for me or something. Got a second, dude. Huh, maybe not. Maybe I'm seeing things. No! It's okay. I can make this work still. I think it was on purpose that they kind of set it up like that. You probably can't get up there in an angle where the box won't fall down and screw you over. But what you can do is this. There we go. Put one here. And one on top of it. And lift that baby up. Can I push both? Yeah, I can. Oh boy, faster. Whew! That's cool. They sloped it like that so it would come down like that if you kept pushing. I like it. I don't know what this diamond thing's all about. My god, this is such a beautiful game. Game developers, take note. This is how you should kind of base your aesthetics if you're going for a limbo style thing. Oh. Oh. We got a real puzzle here now. Interesting. So, I have no idea what this means just yet. But, oh, you know what? Is this a teleport system? No, this is actually a puzzle. Alright, so I've seen this one, and I saw that one, which means I should probably keep them lit up. And then I saw this one's below it. Alright, is it going to remember that? It'll remember that. Wait, what? Why is this lit up? Huh. I wonder, is it just cycling? It is cycling. So I know the Q is the one below me. Let's see what happens. Anything? Nothing noticeable. I should note that there's no controller controls on that right now. Alright, this is definitely a puzzle. So I have to, in order to proceed, solve it. Alright, well, let's see. I've seen these three. The Q, the X thingy, and that. I haven't seen these three. What happens if I turn them all off? What happens if I turn Q on? Doesn't seem to change the sign at all. Okay, now we're getting into more intricate puzzles. Let's turn them all on. Diamond thing was back there, right? And the other thing was way back there. I don't want to have to walk all the way back there. But I know it was the X thing. Ooh, is there a secret up there? Nah. For those who are just joining us, this is a Unity game. You'd be surprised with how beautiful it looks, but this is very much a Unity game. Although now I'm definitely stumped. This might be a while. Let me try something. Can I interact with the sign? I didn't try that yet. Nope, no interaction with the sign, it looks like. But there's definitely a door past there. I can kind of see the light going into it. Come on. Jump, you fool. Think. If you were to combine all those shapes that I've seen together, what would you get? You'd get a circle around basically a highlighted diamond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is all of them. This is some of them. Which would make it kind of... Oh, I gotta kind of imagine this if it were turned a little bit. I'm trying to think of it that way. I'm just completely grasping at straws right now. But I have a feeling you go off. I have no idea. I could not be more stumped right now. I'm not even joking. I can keep trying things till I get it right, but the weirder part is how this keeps on highlighting, right? So what does that mean? So let's try to interact with this one that's lit up. Nothing really happening with it. No interaction. So it doesn't seem to matter whether or not they're the ones lit up. I turn them all off again, which I think I already tried this. No noticeable changes. I feel like it's just going to open the door. I know that this one exists, and this one exists. And that doesn't seem to matter. What if I highlight the ones that don't exist? Oh, there it is. It wanted the ones that don't exist. Weird. Complete opposite of what I would have expected, but whatever. But then what was that lighting about? Weird. Very weird. Strange puzzle, but hey, I figured it out. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting the limbo look. Look at that. Desaturated background, rain dystopian feel. It continues to be absolutely beautiful and still a little bit of its own making, despite the what I would call limbo-inspired graphics. Got the timing right on that, thank God. Alright, here we go. Jump it and run! Run! Quote unquote. Overall, I'm very impressed with this game, except that puzzle was a little confusing. Alright, I should be able to get this just in time. There we go. And what's this guy gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna do... Oh! Okay, you were wise to do what you just did, even though you might have just killed yourself. I don't really know. Can't activate this. Troublesome. Wait a minute, I see something. Oh, crap, this is gonna suck. Oh, crap, I must have touched the edge of the spike. Whatever, it brought me back to where I wanted to be. Is there a secret up here? Yeah, there is. Look at that. Alright, touching the edge of spikes is bad. This is known. These ain't Sonic rules. No Sonic the Hedgehog's gonna save you now. Very nice, very subtle. Very good. So he's long gone. I'm pretty sure he crushed himself to death. Or not. Look at that lighting effect. Doesn't really seem to have much impact on him, but he is a silhouette, so I don't know what I was really expecting. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is going to end poorly. Jump! How high up are you going to go? Good answer. Looks like I can move that box. Is there anything over here? Hey, look at that. Ooh, I'm holding the little key. Again, I want to emphasize how much I like the whole eyeballs being white thing and basically indicating life in this game. I thought I was going to slide more than that. What's over here? Hey, I saved the little dude. Not sure what the key is going to be for, but I'm sure it's going to have something to do with a door, probably. What do you think? These are going to fall when I touch them? Nope. Looks like they stopped when I hit that button. How's this going to go down, I do wonder? Looks like I can make it rock back and forth a bit, huh? If I just keep walking back and forth. Hey, look at that. Now, excellent use of audio cues right there to indicate to me that that it's moving even subtly. Because at first I wouldn't have actually noticed. And that could have held me back. But the audio cue really gave it away, but in a good way. It was an intuitive leap for me. Jump it! You are the worst jumper. And you can't swim. If I lost my key, I lost. Nope, still have it. Jump, 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 jump! And here. And here. Yay. All the jumping. Nope, wait, 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 wait! Holy crap. Again, this is where I feel like speed would be so much more useful. I keep on overestimating how quickly this guy's gonna move, 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 move! Oh, come on. I keep slightly overestimating it. Now, it's a little trickier on this one because I guess I can see the spikes. I just kind of gotta time it out better. Which, this was not one of the time it out better situations. This was very much a should have waited longer situation. But anyway, the bottom line is I just keep on overestimating his ability to move. And that's been getting me killed a lot more than I'm proud of. Alright, come on. Drop, drop, drop. There we go. But again, fortunately, no lives to worry about, so it's completely cool if I screw up. It's a learning process, I guess. Should be able to make it that time. And jump it! Jump it, you swole! That was close. Yeah, I don't even know if it just needs to be the base speed needs to be increased a little bit, but it does feel a lot slower than it needs to, you know? It doesn't feel like I'm going to be able to make a lot of these jumps that I'm going for. Now, of course, you could say the same thing about, well, Mega Man moved really slow in Mega Man, and granted he did, but Mega Man was more about very precise movement, whereas this game is kind of a lot looser, especially because it's being so physics-based. It's not as precise in a lot of its movements that need to be made. Hey, look at that. Found it. Just gonna bring this dude down. Hey, secret dude saved. Very cool. I do like the whole little Rayman feeling I'm getting out of saving these dudes. Feels good. Feels good. The speed might be to build tension. That's not a bad point at all, but at the same time, it does feel like it's building much less tension than it should be for the speed that I'm going. It feels like I'm kind of missing out. But I don't want to play too much of this game and give it all away. But what I will say is what I've seen so far is very impressive, and I don't have too much to comment on aside from the feeling that I'm moving a little too slow. If you guys want to check this out, there will be a link below as to where you can find it. And overall, I'm just really impressed by this game's aesthetic, and its level design has been really good so far. Its puzzles have been pretty solid, except for that one really weird one, but I did eventually figure it out. But honestly, I think the aesthetic alone could really sell this game. The animations of the character, the animations actually lend the character to his own little life. You know, it basically, you can kind of tell how he is by how he acts with just his idle animations and such. You know, Very calm, very contemplative. Eventually he'll kind of scratch himself thinking. It's little things like that. He gets all confused, like, I don't know. You should know. You're the one doing the puzzle. Figure it out, dude. But overall, the aesthetic is easily the biggest thing to take away from this game. It is very charming, especially the ass scratching he just did right there. Very charming aesthetic, very beautiful look, and it's something I think all game developers who are looking to strike a unique aesthetic should look towards to get an idea of what to go for. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Toby The Secret Mine. Very cool looking game that I'm very interested to see more of. Thank you very much for putting this game forward.